Who are we? What day of the week is it? What's happening? I have to keep track just based on whether we're doing Pilates or whether we're doing cardio, so it keeps me focused. We're doing no equipment today, just our own body weight. So with that being said, I call this workout the 30-20-10. So we have an exercise and we go through it for 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds. And we're gonna go through that 2 times. And so because we're using just our body weight, we have the ability to move a little bit faster and really get our heart rate up. But with that being said, I'd like us to be mindful of always using really good form. So always keeping your core engaged and making sure you're working within the limits of what you know you're comfortable with. So we're gonna start with a brief warm up. So come on up to stand. We're gonna do 3 things for our warm up, 30 seconds each. And this is not included in 30-20-10. So the first one is just a lunge. You can take your hands to your hips, step forward and up, and switch sides. And the body is just starting to get moving. So being really careful to keep the core, the glutes engaged, to protect the back. You might feel a little bit wobbly, and that's okay. And we've got 10 more seconds here. And we're gonna go through our warm-up exercises twice. So just getting used to waking the body up for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Wonderful. The next one of our warm-up, step the feet wide. This is called cross-act squat. You bend into one knee, get low, and come back up. Bend into the other knee, and come back up. And if you want to add a reach, you can reach and rise, reach and rise. And I don't expect you to go this low. Think about pressing your hips back and trying to keep your chest up as much as you can. You have 10 more seconds here. Reach and rise, reach and rise, and reach and up. Last 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Now coming down onto the mat or the floor, this is called step up twist. So we're in a plank position. I step my left foot up between my hands or as far as I can go. I reach my left arm up. I set the hand down. I step the foot back. I reach the right foot up. Reach the right arm up. Set it down. Step it back. Keep going side to side. Reaching up with the same arm as you step up with your foot. And if you can't get your foot up between your hands, that's fine. That's why we do it. Do your best. 30 seconds. Step and reach. And step and reach. And so we're opening up the hips, starting to engage the core, opening up the spine with that reach. Shoulders are working. We have 15 more seconds here. And reach and step and reach. Good. Last 10. And in 5, we're going to press back into a downward facing dog. We have 4, 3, 2, come back into plank. Press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Give the knees a pedal, bending alternate knees. And then start to walk either hands to feet, feet to hands, come back up, roll up to stand. And we're gonna do the second set of our warm up. So you can either take hands to hips and we lunge and step back and lunge and step back. If you want more of a challenge here, reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Lunge and up, lunge and up. So this is our second set. After we finish these 3 moves, we're gonna come into what I call the work or the main exercises of the day. Good, last 10. And switch, lunge and switch. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, and 2. Arms come down if they're lifted, step the feet wide, cross-act squat. Press the hips back. We go over and up, over and up. Option, add the reach. And up, reach, and up, and down, and up. Good. Starting to feel the heart. If you notice your body temperature rising, that's a wonderful indicator to let you know that your heart rate's lifting. And that's what we want to. Last 10. And up. Keep the chest up as much as you can. And up. Down and up. We have 5, 4, 3, and 2. Step back onto your mat or the floor, coming into plank position for step up and twist. So left foot comes up, we reach the left arm up, arm comes down, we step back. Step up, reach, and down, and back. 30 seconds, we're going. See if you can work towards stacking the shoulders when you lift the arm up for that twist. Maybe engaging the core ever so slightly, using the core to help get a little bit deeper into that twist, opening up the spine. We are half done. And step, and reach. Good, last 10. In 5, we're gonna press back into downward facing dog. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back into downward facing dog. Take a little bend in your knees, get your hips back even more. And then shift forward into plank, drop your knees. Take a gaze at me so you can see what our first exercise is. So we're gonna do 30 seconds of the exercise, 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds with a brief pause in between each set. So the first exercise is mountain climbers. We're back into our plank. We come up, 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 up. And you can either keep the knee that's into the chest off the floor or you can step it. Tap, 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 tap. And what I want you to be mindful of is that your upper body, your back stays nice and flat. So we're working the muscles of our core to protect our spine. We're not just getting sloppy, and your arms stay nice and strong. So coming up into plank, first set, 30 seconds, mountain climbers, here we go. Up, 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 up. And you can count your mountain climbers if you want to see how many you do on the first set relative to the second, or you can just keep breathing. And because we're doing some cardio class, I want you to try and go as fast a pace you can that you feel comfortable and safe with in your body. Woo, keep moving. See if you can pick up the pace a little bit faster. 10 more seconds, here we go. We have 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, and 2, and rest. 20 seconds rest, catch your breath. You can come up to sit, roll the shoulders out, maybe roll the head out. And in 5, we're gonna make our way back into plank. And here we go, come into plank. 20 seconds, mountain climbers. We're familiar with the exercise, see if you can pick up the pace. Go, 20 seconds, moving through it. Making sure those arms are nice and strong. Hips stay in line with shoulders. All right, last 10. Woo, moving, moving, moving. In 5, we're gonna rest. We have 4, 3, 2, and 10 seconds rest. Ooh, you can press back into a child's pose. You can come up to sit, whatever you need to do. And in 5, we have our last set of this round. So coming up in 3, 2, for 10 seconds, give it all that you've got, ready, go. Go, 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 fast as you possibly can. Making sure to breathe, using your breath to keep you strong. Ooh, good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 1 minute rest. If you have water, grab it, take a sip. We're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. So because we're doing a lot of repetition today, I want you to focus on speed and also form, because we're using our body weight to get strong. So, give the shoulders a roll. Body's starting to warm up. That's looking good. I'm watching everyone's form who's on video. I love it. You've got 30 seconds. Make your way into plank. All right, and go. 30 seconds, mountain climbers. We should be going at about 80%. And this is the last set of 30, 20, 10 we're gonna do. So knowing that this is a longer set, we wanna keep our pace fast, but also sustainable because we have a couple more, making sure that your hips aren't rocking. And last 10 seconds, see if you can pick up the pace. Go, 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 go. Yes, good. We have 5, 4, 3, and 2. 10 seconds rest. Good. Give the wrists a roll, let them release. And in 5, we're gonna press back. 20 seconds. We have 4, 3, 2. 20 seconds, go. All right. And moving. Last 10, pick up the pace. Go, 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 go. See if you can give me 90%. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds, and then we have our final 10 seconds of mountain climbers, and we are done with those for this workout. All right, see if you can slow your breathing down. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Last set, let's do it. Come on up. 10 seconds as fast as you possibly can, and go. Let's count them. See how many you can do. Go, 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 go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Amazing work. As you guys are resting, take a look at the screen. I'm going to show you our second exercise. So it is an air squat with the option to jump. So you're going to reach your arms up and down, up and down. So my feet are about hips distance apart, and they're slightly angled out. I want you to focus on getting low without rounding out your spine. Down and up. Now, if you're feeling like you want a little bit more of a workout today, you're going to go down and jump. Down and jump. Soft jump, landing on the balls of the feet, especially if you have someone underneath you. Be careful that we don't cause a ruckus, okay? So first 30 seconds, here we go. We go down and up, down and up. Woo. And the jumping is completely optional, making sure to keep your weight in your heels the whole time. Press your butt back. Belly is engaged always to protect the spine. We have 10. Woo! And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds rest. Give yourself a mini round of applause. Shake the legs out. And we'll go into our second set. 20 seconds. Step the feet wide. Angle the toes out. We are going. Down and up. Down and up. Option to add the jump. Woo. Light on the feet. And jumping is actually good for bone density. Gentle jumping. So as much as it's not fun to do, it's really good for our bones. We have 5, 4, 3, and 2. 10 seconds rest. Kick it out. Move around. Take a sip of water if you need it. All right. And 10 seconds. Whatever variation we're doing, we're giving it our best. And here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Woo. Good. See if you can move a little bit faster. Last 5. Get those arms going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute rest. Grab water if you've got it. If you have a towel and you need to take a moment, go for it. Catch the breath. And if you want to move here, start to draw circles with your neck to release any tension in the upper body. Last 20 seconds. Draw circles with the neck, opposite direction. And we'll come up for our second set of squats. All right, so we have 30 seconds. Step those feet hips distance. Angle the toes out. We are going. 30. Down and up. Down and up. Doesn't matter how low you can go as long as you keep your core engaged so we don't tax the lower back. All right, last 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. 10 seconds rest. Option to take a hamstring stretch, pedal out the legs. And come on up. 20 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. See if you can get your arms in line with your ears, especially if you're not jumping. So we're opening up the shoulders as well. Woo! Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We have 10 more seconds of squats, and then we are done with these for the day. So, step the feet wide. Give the hips a rock side to side. And then final set. Angle those toes out. 10 seconds to your absolute best. Get as low as you can and go. Down and up. Down and up. Woo! We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo. Hands to hips. Circle them around. All right. Step the feet really wide. Take a generous bend into your right knee. Lengthen out the left leg, try and keep both heels down. See if you can get even lower. And switch sides. Over to the other side. Keeping both heels rooted into the mat. And come back up. Next exercise, we have bicycles. So really working the core. And we do these a fair amount in Pilates, so it's somewhat familiar. You're gonna come down to your back, hands behind the head, try and keep the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. We go side to side. And as you lengthen the alternate leg, I really want you to drive through your heels, pressing the hamstrings long. So, first 30 seconds, bicycles, and go. Pick a pace that's sustainable. I'd rather you be moving the whole time than pause. That's how we keep our heart rate up. And twist, and twist. Now keep the elbows really wide. See if you can come up even higher off the shoulders. Woo. And we are half up. And twist, and twist, and twist. Last 10. See if you can pick up the pace. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Knees into the chest, 10 seconds rest, rock side to side. All right. Second set, hands behind the head. Get the shoulders off the mat. And we are going. Twist and twist. See if you can find contact between elbow and knee. If you can't do it, work towards it. That's why we do the work. And twist, and twist, and twist. Good, last 10. Get those knees in. A little faster, pick up the pace. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, circle them around one direction. And move them around the other direction. So for our 10-second set, I want you to try and go as fast as you can. Your back is rooted into the floor, so it's pretty safe. Hands behind the head, we are going. 10 seconds, as fast as you can. Move through it. Go, 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 go. Woo! We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute rest. Both knees over to the left. Release the spine. If you need water, grab a sip now. We're gonna do that one more time. And pull them back through center, both knees over to the right. And pull them back through center. Second set of bicycles, hands behind the head. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. 30 seconds and go. So find that sustainable pace. Twist and twist. Side to side. Good. So you can get a little bit higher off the shoulders. We have 20 seconds left. Keep moving. This is our last series of the day for these. Woo. All right, last 10. See if we can pick up the pace. Moving arms and legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Rock side to side. Reach the arms up and back behind you. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Hands behind the head. 20 seconds and go. Side to side. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my heart rate is definitely up and I'm feeling warm. Last 10. Fast as you can go. Pick it up. First 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Final set, 10 seconds. We're just moving and grooving. Hands behind the head. Let's get it done with. Legs in tabletop and go. 10 seconds. Move, move, move. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into the chest. Rock and roll up to sit. Take a hamstring stretch. Wiggle out the legs. Come up to sit and take a gander at our next exercise. And this is gonna be our last one of the day, and it's hard. So some of you might be familiar with burpees. A lot of people have a very love-hate relationship with burpees, and hate is usually where we tend to skew toward. So we're gonna do them to get the heart rate up. There are 2 variations of burpees you can do. You're starting in plank. You can either step up, reach, come down, step back, push up. Step up, reach your arms up, come down, step back, little push up. If you need to, you can drop the knees for that. If you're wanting more, I'll angle my screen up so we can see. All right, if you're wanting more, we jump up, jump back, push up. Jump up, jump back, push up. Whatever variation you want to do, see what suits your body well. 30 seconds for the first set. So think operating at 70%, first 30 seconds, we are going, and I'm going to demonstrate the modified form. Step up, rise, come down, step back, push up. All right. Amazing. Half done. Keeping your core engaged the entire time. It's really hard to get injured if our core and our glutes are stabilizing the body. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone drop your knees. Rock the hips side to side. All right. And for this one, we're going to start standing. So everyone come on up. Reach up at the top. 20 seconds. Let's go. Come down. Either jump or step back. Push up. Jump up. Leap. Jump back. Push up. Jump up. Leap. Jump back and push up. Being gentle on those joints. Half done. I'm watching the form. We're doing great. Do one more. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake everything out. For this next one, we're going to start back in plank, 10 seconds. See if you can do 2 of them, okay? Here we go. Come back into plank. And 10 seconds, go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute rest. Grab your water. Catch your breath. If you want to stretch, you can take the right hand to the back of the head and do active spinal twist. Otherwise, just let everything slow down. We have 1 more set of these. If you're doing the active spinal twist, switch sides. Left hand to the back of the head. All right. 30 seconds. We're going to start in plank. I'm going to get my timer going for this one. And let's do it. Go. And if you need to drop your knees for that push-up, that's fine. I'd rather you do that than not take it. And go. Last 10 seconds. Keep moving, I'm watching. We're doing it. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2. Everyone drop your knees. Walk your arms forward, shoulder stretch. Keep sticking your tailbone up, pressing the hands away from the floor, into the floor to get into that stretch a little bit deeper. And then walk the hands back towards the body. We have 34 seconds of work for the entire class, and then we're done. 20 seconds of burpees. Come into plank, and go. Light on those jumps. Last 10. Good. We rest in 5. See if you can do 1 more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders out. 10 more seconds. 2 more. 2 more burpees. Let's see if we can fit 2 into that time. And we are all done. We're going to start standing. Come on up. Shake it up. Get all ready to go. Give yourself a wiggle. And arms up. Big breath in. Exhale and move. 10 seconds. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone stay standing. Take your hands across your chest. Hinge forward at the hips. And come back up. Hinge forward at the hips. And then release the fingers down the legs, let everything round. Hang like a rag doll, rock side to side. And then as best you can, start to cross your right leg over your left leg. You can stay on the ball of the right foot and let yourself hang. If you need to grab onto your legs, that's fine. It's gonna be a little bit shaky. You can always step the feet further apart. So I have my right leg crossed over my left and I'm stretching to do it here. And you're gonna feel this in the outer side of your left leg, or your left hip, IT band. Good. Go ahead and switch the cross of the legs, left leg over right. Bending into the left knee as you straighten the right leg, letting things hang. You can grab onto the legs for stability. And then switch the cross of the legs. Shake your head yes. As slowly as you can, roll up to stand. Good, and as you come up, give the shoulders a roll. Step the feet nice and wide. Take both hands over to the right leg. Turn your shoulders to the right and start to walk your hands towards the right ankle. So getting a stretch in the lower part of the back, the inner thighs, the hamstrings. We're gonna take 3 breaths here, letting the shoulder heads drop. And then start to roll back up to standing, rotate over to the left, pulling the left shoulder back and walking the fingers down towards that ankle. And with each exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. And after your next breath, start to come up, clasp the hands behind the back, keep those legs nice and wide and straight, lift the fist up and dive forward, fold into it, rocking side to side. And imagine you're pulling the floor in opposite directions with your feet. And take a little bend and alternating knees, pedaling out the legs, one at a time. Release the hands, let everything hang. And then start to reach your left arm up towards the ceiling for that twist, opening up the spine, the chest. If you can't touch the floor, you can touch somewhere on your right leg. And then switch sides, reach the right arm up, twist. Slowing down the pace of our breathing. Working towards stacking the shoulders. And then drop the right hand as slowly as you can, roll up to stand. Heel toe the feet together and give yourself a round. Nice big sweaty round of applause, good job. I will see everyone hopefully tomorrow for Pilates. Good work. I'm open to feedback, any comments, questions about the class, just trying out different formats and seeing what works best. So have a good one, gang. Bye.
Thanks, Laurel.
Welcome. Have a good